Etra-chan saw it. My name is Akamatsu. I work full-time in construction. The company I work for is relatively small, and work isn't easy by any means, but I have a lot of fun while working. That's because all of my other coworkers are incredibly kind. We don't have many employees, and I'm the youngest in the group. So maybe that's part of it, but they treat me like their grandson or something. For example, one of my supporters on site, "Hey Akamatsu, go buy me a coffee, huh? You can keep the change. Go buy whatever you want." Thank you! Even after getting back to the office, my boss...
Ah, great work out there, Akamatsu-kun. You hungry? I went out to buy some snacks, so you can take some if you want.
Thank you. I really appreciate it, sir. After work, some of the clients will come talk to us as well.
Well, look at you working hard, young man. These are some cookies that my grandkids cooked for me. You can have some and share with everyone else if you'd like.
Thank you so much. That would be lovely. Thanks to everyone around me, I've never really felt hungry while working at this job. I get a little thirsty while working because I sweat a lot. That's pretty much it. Oh man, it really is so nice being the youngest on scene, but I have to work hard and make sure that when someone younger than me shows up, I have to take good care of them too.
Thank you, sir!
Someone showed up at our company who was younger than me about 4 years after I started working here.
This is Yuzuriha-san. She's going to start working here starting today. Go ahead and introduce yourself to everyone, Yuzuriha-san.
I'm going to be doing mostly secretarial work in the office starting today. My name is Yuzuria. Nice to meet you all.
No way. A girl? But I mean, that doesn't matter. I've got to look after her as her more experienced coworker. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
I say that, but we don't really talk often because we're both working on different tasks. I'm almost always on site while she's in the office. The only time we spoke was pretty much the first time we said hello to each other. A month went by without much interaction at all. However, a month later, phew, work was so freaking tiring today too.
Ah, great work, sir.
Oh hey, Yuzuriha-chan. Working hard, huh? But man, that's a lot of snacks on your desk.
Yeah, everyone seems to keep giving me snacks. They want to be kind, I think.
Right. I feel like she kind of looks a little under the weather too.
Yuzuriha-chan, great work today. Oh, and welcome back, Akamatsu-kun.
Ah, Azumi-san, hey! What's up with the cookies?
Oh, this? Well, I just went by the store to buy a drink. I bought these while I was there. You want some too, right?
Really? Thank you so much!
It makes me happy to see you're happy.
Ooh, these cookies look so good!
Azumi-san.
Oh, don't worry. I brought some for you too, Yuzuri-chan. Look! Ta-da! You said you like strawberry, right? I've got a strawberry-flavored one for you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Azumi-san, do you have any for me too? Of course I do. Alright, see you later, Yuzuri-chan. You too, Akamatsu-kun.
See you later! Yuzuriha-chan,
What is it?
would you mind giving me those snacks?
Huh?
You know, I just really love snacks. I figured that if you're not going to eat them, then, you know, you kind of looked like you had mixed feelings when you took them from her.
Could you see it showing?
Yeah, just a little bit.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you don't need to be apologizing. You're very pretty, so I'm sure you care a lot about your looks, right? I think if you think about calories and your figure and stuff, you can't just keep eating snacks left and right, huh?
I mean, yeah, but if I could just say no, that would be best, but...
I totally understand. It's pretty tough to say no to someone when they're just trying to be kind to you. I mean, if it's food, then I just take it though. By the way, are you not able to finish all the snacks that are piling up on your desk too?
Yeah, I figured that eating more than I already have isn't good for me. I wanted to put them away in my bag, but then my bag is just filled up with snacks immediately. So I end up not being able to put my bag anywhere either. That's why I've recently been bringing my own bag just for snacks that I get in the office. I try my best to take them all home when I'm leaving.
I see.
But then I end up unsure of what I should do with those snacks once I get home. They just continue to pile up in my house, but I don't really want to just throw them out either. More than anything, I just feel guilty.
Do you live alone, Yuzuriha-chan?
No, I live with my family.
How about you give the snacks to them then?
But my family members also don't eat too much, so...
Hmm.
I'm so full.
Oh, then how about you just send them over my way from now on, huh?
You mean you're just going to take the snacks off my hands?
Yeah, is that okay?
No, that's totally fine. If anything, you'd be doing me a favor. But are you sure about that?
Yeah, that's totally fine. I've always liked sweets from when I was younger.
I see. Well then, okay, I guess I'll give them to you.
Copy that. That's when I ended up getting all of the snacks from Yuzuriha-chan when she got them from the people in the office. I used to buy some dessert when I went by the convenience store recently, but I stopped that too. Thanks to that, my expenses have gone down, and I'm able to eat sweets anytime I want. All was well with the world. My QOL was doing great, and if anything, I was just thankful for Yuzuriha-chan. A few months later, man, sweets really just make my life so much better.
Ah, Akamatsu-san. You made it back to the office, huh? Great work out there.
Oh, hey, Yuzuriha-chan. By the way, what kind of snacks are we looking at today? I would really appreciate it if they're the chocolate type.
You should be glad they're the chocolate type. Huh? Akamatsu-san?
What's up?
Well, I'm sorry if I'm wrong about this, but weren't you drinking juice this morning too?
Oh, yeah. This is my 5th one today. You know, working the site really makes you exhausted. So it really makes me thirsty, you know?
I see. Sounds rough.
Oh, you know, it's no biggie. I eat and drink sweets and then restock on my energy, so I'm totally fine.
How tough of you. Oh yeah, Akamatsu-san. You're free tomorrow, right?
Yeah. I have to burn off my PTO before next year.
I see. Well, if you want, would you like to go out tomorrow?
Huh?
I'll take some PTO as well. You're always looking after me, so...
Yeah, sure. Wait, is this romance? No, that's not completely out of the question. If you think about it, I've helped out a struggling Yuzuriha-chan a few times. No way. Finally, romance is knocking on my door. The next day, I was all kinds of excited before heading to where we were meant to meet up. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh, I just got here too, don't worry. I'm sorry, what is it that you're holding?
Huh? Oh, this? It's just juice. I kind of slept in a little too late, so I couldn't eat anything. I figured that I could eat this and recharge on my sweets.
I see. By the way, did you already drink it?
Huh? No, not yet.
I see. Well, then I'll be taking that juice off your hands for starters. Alright, let's get going, huh?
Get going where?
That's a secret.
Huh? What's going on? I feel like she's got me completely figured out and leading me. I was kind of excited at this point, but that was pretty much the extent of which I was excited. Yuzuriha-chan? Where are we?
Can't you tell? It's a hospital.
Why?
For your test.
Tests?
I'm sorry. I really should have told you ahead of time, but then I figured that you wouldn't want to come with me, so...
Wait, hang on just a second. So you're saying you think that I need to be tested or something?
Yes.
Why though? You know, I'm really healthy.
Do you really think so, though?
Huh?
Just go with me for now, and let's just get you tested, huh? I'll pay for your test, too.
I ended up following her lead and getting blood tests run on me. As a result, Akamatsu-san, you must be thirsty quite often, are you not? I mean, yeah, but I work on construction sites, so I just figured I sweat a lot. Do you go to the bathroom a lot? Or maybe your eyesight is hazy from time to time? Yeah, I guess maybe that might be the case from time to time, but I just figured that's because I'm really tired. I see. Well, why don't we just get you tested first? Then, as a result of my testing, Akamatsu-san, I'm going to be blunt with you. Okay? You have diabetes. Huh? Well, to be more accurate, you're on the verge of becoming diabetic. However, it seems like you've had hyperglycemia, a high presence of sugar in your blood for quite some time. If this continues, we may be looking at some serious trouble down the line. Huh? Whatever the case, you're extremely lucky. You were able to come to the hospital and catch it before it was too late. Let's start working on your daily habits, starting today. Huh? Yes, sir. Thank you.
How was it, Akamatsu-san?
Well, apparently, I'm on the verge of becoming diabetic.
I see. I'm sorry, it's my fault for giving you all those snacks. You said you really like sweets, so I thought maybe your body was just really good at handling the sugar or something. You exercise quite a bit on site and stuff, but I think that was just too much wishful thinking.
Oh, please, it's not your fault, Yuzuriha-chan. I was the one asking you to give me all those sweets, too. But how did you even know that I might be diabetic?
Well, both of my parents have relatives that are diabetic, which means that diabetes runs in my family. I have a relative that's around your age, Akamatsu-san, but that relative collapsed because of something called DKA, or diabetic ketoacidosis.
DKA?
Yes, it's when you drink a large amount of sports drinks or other bottled juices. You end up having an acute case of a diabetic crisis.
I see. That's why after seeing how many bottled drinks I was drinking, you had a hunch.
Yes.
I see. You had a relative collapse from that, huh? I guess that would make sense why you would be careful about eating sweets.
Yes, at the very least, I think that if I just ate everything that people gave to me that same day, then I would have collapsed. But I couldn't say no, so I ended up passing it on to you, you know? I'm sorry. And I guess that I shouldn't have just passed it on to you. It's my fault.
Oh, please, don't worry about it. And the reason that I was able to find out that I might become diabetic is thanks to you.
You're very kind, Akamatsu-san.
Ah, please.
Alright, let's start running now.
Huh?
One of the biggest lifestyle factors for diabetes is lack of exercise. Come on, let's go.
What? Afterwards, I explained to my coworkers and my bosses about how I was developing diabetes. They all understood and stopped handing off sweets to me. Also, everyone started to have a sense of caution towards diabetes, so they all started being a little more careful about what they ate.
I think you're eating a little too many snacks. You're probably right.
You know, bringing your own tea is the best. That's awesome. Oh man, I really thought that I was screwed when they told me that I was on the verge of developing diabetes, but I'm glad it worked out. Thank you for always coming out with me jogging and stuff, Yuzuriha-chan. You're very kind, aren't you?
I'm not like this to every single person I come across, though, you know?
Huh? Then why are you coming out with me so much?
Because you're always taking good care of me at work.
Ah, you really like to repay people, huh?
ご視聴いただきありがとうございました。その人も喜んでくれるだろうだとか、良かれと思ってくれているパターンが多いですからね。可愛がってくれていると思ったら余計に断りづらいですよね。何はともあれ、早期発見ももちろんですが、日頃からそうならないよう意識することって本当に大事です。特に喉が渇きやすくなったとかって現場仕事とかしている人だったら当然だからと初期症状を疑わないでしょうからね。皆さんはどう感じましたか？コメント欄に書いていただけると嬉しいです。また少しでもいい話だなと思った方、チャンネル登録と高評価をお願いいたします。